So we're getting on this bus to go 16 hours down a dirt road across Laos. And we're still at the station and he's having trouble getting the bus to turn on. So
it's time to open the engine.
He's now opening the engine compartment. This does not inspire confidence. Alright, so we started the bus, so we're good to go. But maybe, yeah, we're good for now for the moment. And then, let's see. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and all we've had to eat is a piece of bread, because that's all we have, like a baguette. And we'll be on this bus for 16 hours down mostly a dirt road. And we'll be arriving supposedly around midnight. And we have no place to stay and have really no idea what's in this town. And don't know if anything will even be open. So, whatever.
It's Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's Day, that's true. It's also the first day of Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year. So we're an hour and a half into our ride, and we're now on the side of the road, and they're tinkering with the engine. So, going pretty well. I mean, couldn't have hoped for better, really. 5 more minutes, and we're back on the side of the road.
We were going, though.
We were going, yeah. Eric thinks that their fuel pump might be dying.
It's been about 10 minutes since the last time we had made a video. We have been moving yet again, but we are back to stopped. And the smell in here is atrocious. It smells like oil, burning oil, really bad in here right now. So, it's pretty good times. 16 hours, maybe 20. On a short stop at a bus station, and this guy is hauling fish. He's got a bucket of fish here. And we're on our way. This is literally 30 seconds after I made the fish video. The bus station we were at is right there, and we've broke down again. So this is what, 4? We're gonna put a counter. We're gonna put a counter right ding there for number of breakdowns. This is them trying to save it from breaking down, and it's still rolling, and he's pumping something inside the engine. And did he catch it? They actually got it, so that does not technically count as a breakdown. Broken down yet again, and as you can see, there's a lot more stuff in here. You probably watched the amount of things not all the way increased throughout this last few videos. Yeah, we got about a foot of stuff. So this is actually how it snows in Laos.
So this time we are stopped. Didn't seem like a breakdown when we stopped, so we're a little confused. A lot of people are getting out, so we're assuming it's a pee break and not a breakdown. I'd turn the camera around. That's a nice butt. I'd turn the camera around, but there's people peeing. The driver's going into the glove compartment, so that makes me wonder if there's something in there that could help with all the breakdowns, but I doubt it. We haven't broken down. Oh, I spoke too soon. So yeah, there's another one.
We appear to be having transmission problems now.
another occasion where we can't tell if we're broken down or just stopping, but they're going through a toolbox back there. I'm assuming that means broke down, but I could be wrong. And we're just chilling. This is
my chilling face.
Close to hour 7. Yeah.
What you're hearing in the background there is Thai music that in Thailand and Laos they tend to blare on buses. And after, it's like 10 o'clock at night now, and it's been playing for like an hour and a half, and it's really loud, and I prefer to just be sleeping, but here we are buzzing down this extremely windy road, and very, very bumpy. And at this point, normally I'm a little grumpy, but with the music playing like this, it's really just irritating. When we were in Thailand, they did the same thing on like the expensive buses, the nice buses, where you had to pay good money to have a good seat. In the middle of the night, they turn on music videos and just blare them. And you'd be like, I'm trying to sleep, and they'd be like, well, here's some music videos you can listen to at 4 a.m. It's really just rather irritating, and this music is kind of driving me nuts at this point. I put my headphones in and listen to some really loud, like, full-sounding punk rock music with it all the way up, and I can still hear this nonsense over it. It's really annoying. There's nothing you can do. But that's, I guess, the price you pay for riding on the local bus. So that bus ride last night was 14 hours and 13 minutes long, which is not that bad considering that it broke down that many times. And afterwards, we were like 4 kilometers outside of the city. We got into town at like 10:30, I guess. And it's cold up here. Like, it's kind of in the hills, and it's frigid actually. And we were with another traveler who was on the bus as well, the only other Westerner there. She was from Sweden. And we ended up taking a tuk-tuk into town, and then kind of going and knocking on the doors of guest houses, waking people up so we could find a place to stay. And we found a room that was reasonably priced, and it had 2 beds, so we just split it for the night, because she's only staying 1 night, and then she's going to head on to the next town. And the bus ride really wasn't all that bad, except for that horrendous music. And other than that, 14 hours and 13 minutes really wasn't too bad.